What's up, dudes? It's your bestest buddy in the whole frickin' galaxy, Urban Blaster, playing some Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's that free-to-play mobile game because I don't pay for this shit. But in this video, we're going to be talking about Zeta. That's Darth Vader with the Zeta on his leadership abilities, and versus the Rancor. I don't know if you didn't know this, but you could pretty much solo the Rancor Heroic Raid, finish to end. 10 million plus in damage if you have Darth Vader with the Zeta on it. That's not the only team or dude that could solo it, but he's helps out for some of us. He's the best answer if you want to solo it. But let's take a look at the team that will be running with. Okay, so we got Darth Vader. He'll be the leader of the group, rolling at gear 10. And he does have a Zeta on his leadership ability. And the things that helps you solo is that all Sith and Empire allies gain 30% offense and have a 50% chance to remove 20% turn meter when they damage an enemy. Bam! That's the key to this thing, because you need that turn meter down so that the Rancor and the guards in Phase 1 don't get a frickin' turn. And then another great thing that he does is he puts the unlimited dots over their heads, damage over time, the red above their head, and that's right, I said unlimited. That stuff reoccurs. You do that calling blade, and you keep putting those dots on there, you're going to be doing massive damage. And then we got Emperor Palpatine. The reason I'm running with him is he's a hard hitter. He's gear 10, and he is a Sith and Empire dude, so he'll be doing turn meter downs every time he does some damage. And then we got SWGOH because he puts a fool to rest, including the Rancor and those guards in Phase 1. But he's also a Sith. He lasts long. He's gear 10. So every time he does damage, there's a pretty good chance he'll be doing turn meter downs. Then we got TIE Fighter Pilot. He's one of the stars of this show. He brings tenacity down on his basic, which helps the turn meter stuff stick a little bit better. Even though we got that Vader Zeta, you still need that tenacity down. Helps a lot, especially when you reach the Rancor. You won't notice it as much on the guards, because that's a whole nother frickin' story. And mine's gear 11. And then we got Biston. He's not an Empire dude, but he does have a special that, brings tenacity, turn meter down. And he has Frenzy, which keeps him getting 100% turn meter, so he could just keep putting damage. Along with great thing with Biston is he has his basic that puts dots over the dude's head, so when that which helps TIE Fighter Pilot get pretty good critical hits on his basic. And then Darth Vader's calling blade does massive damage with his with all those dots out there. But instead of me yapping, let's go check out the battle. It is a pretty long battle, so skip parts that you want, whatever, or just hear me. I'll be pretty much yapping mindlessly like I am now, but let's do this shit. Okay, dudes, here we are. Gonna send in this wicked team. Darth Vader Lead with the Zeta. TFP for his tenacity downs, and he hits hard, brings that DPS. And SWGOH because he puts a fool to rest. He lasts long, got a lot of protection and healths, and does decent damage. And then there's Emperor Palpatine, that frickin' walking taser. He stuns some fools and brings the turn meter downs because he's an Empire. And then we got the turn meter king himself, Bistan. He's gonna just be a good addition to this team. But let's do this shit. We ain't got much time before people start posting, and I better get some good RNG. But the key to this thing is you gotta keep well intact through Phase 1. As you can see, where there's like about 0.29% damage was submitted, but no worries, dudes. It's still going to be a solo. But here we go. AoE's doing some buff immunities, putting the red above their head. Now we'll force crush these fools, get those never-ending dots over their heads. Now we'll use Palpatine to bring that stuns and tasers. Okay, we'll take out this dude on the left first. We'll do some turn meter downs. Don't want this guy, bam! We don't want him, you know, bringing these dudes back, bumping them up, beefing them up. Now we'll do the calling blade and just get rid of this dude. Bam! Okay, now we'll whittle this down. As you can see, turn meter down from Empires and Siths. Again, some pretty good turn meter downs. But the key is we just want to stay intact and keep our team alive. Get to phase 2. Bam! 15,000 crit right there. Now we'll do some specials so we can get Bistan going through some turns, putting some damage on these dudes. Some turn meter downs, and it's stuck. Okay, that was shoot. We need the speed downs from the Force Crush. We need Vader up. Okay, here we go. Let's get that speed down, and we did. Bam. Okay, we like that speed down. So the key with Darth Vader, if you got the Force Crush going and you got that speed down going, you don't want to use his calling blade up until there's like one left. So the next time he comes up, you could use his Force Crush again. But we're getting pretty good turn meter downs from these Empire Sith turns. But we'll use Bistan's turn meter down. Whittled it down a bit. We need that frenzy going again. Damn it. Okay. Don't worry, dudes. It's looking okay. From some frenzy. Okay, now we could bump through these specials. Get Bistan doing some. So now, as you can see, there's the next turn. Vader will have his Force Crush back. There's no speed down anyway, so we'll do the calling blade no matter what. Bam! 67,000 in damage. Got those dots back from the Zeta. And I'm just doing these specials just to get Bistan's frenzy, taking advantage of that. Let's get that speed down. Bam! We got it. Frickin' A. It's looking good. We're down to more than 20% in, so, you know, we're getting some quick DPS. Crap, we haven't seen any turn meter downs, but hopefully Bistan's coming up with his. Okay, he's got a hit into Savage. That was nothing. The ones that we got to keep alive is a TIE Fighter pilot, and we still got that speed down, so we won't use the calling blade. Okay, one turn left so we could do the calling blade. Oh, no crit, but those dots are back. Frickin' A, man. This Darth Vader Zeta is pretty good because it's good for arena and the raids. We got the speed down. We just need that frickin' Okay, put the death mark on Savage. No worries, they can't take Savage Press out. He's the one who takes people out. Now we'll do some turn meter downs. Damn it, it didn't stick. Frick, none of the turn meters were on a bad RNG right now. But it could turn around at any second. That's the good thing about RNG. 1 minute it looks fricked up, but the next thing you know, it's frickin' doing its thing. Don't worry, dudes. SWGOH could take a hit. We're looking okay. The speed down's gone. Frick, man. Okay, next turn Biston should have his turn meter down special. We'll do the calling blade. Crit. We'll do some turn meter downs. Ah, it didn't frickin' work. Okay, no worry, dudes. We'll take out this left guard first. I don't know if you have to, but that's the way I roll. Now we'll force crush all these fools. Now we'll do some AoEs, doing some buff immunities. We don't want that taunt to stick. Now we'll stun him with the walking taser. Bam! 22,000. Frickin' A, man. Now we'll smash this dude. Oh, he wasn't below 50%. No worries, we'll still get rid of him. Bam! Now shoot. Oh, no worries, dudes. We'll save his turn meter down since he has frenzy going. Not calling blade time. There's that speed down still out there. Did it work? Yes, we got that turn meter down. Bam! It's really good to get him down to less to 100%. I mean, get his turn meter down all the way, because then every time the Siths or Empire hit, it usually whittles it down pretty good. Now force crush, hopefully we get that speed down, and we did. I see it hiding over there. We are getting some pretty good DPS today. We have 40% left, so you know, hopefully we can get through this. All the dudes have protection still, except for SWGOH Press, but he doesn't need it. He'll still put a fool to rest. We'll do turn meter down, get him all the way. Hopefully we can just keep getting with these Siths hits. Sith and Empire, do that turn meter down, that's the trick, man. Got that frenzy going, so we'll do some AoEs. Get that turn meter down move going. Let's see if we get a crit here, dudes. Oh, we took him down to 29%. I think we were at 35 before I did that. It must have critted, but sometimes when this thing's on 2 or 4x, you don't see all the scores being shown. Let's get that speed down going, and we did. It's hiding under there. We'll do some turn meter downs. We still got frenzy going, so we could just get it back again quickly. Crap. No worries. We'll frickin' annihilate this dude still. Okay. Because it's about the time people start posting, so it's a little late to be backing out and restarting. We got some pretty good RNG so far to get through this stuff. Here we go. Let's see. We're at 20.77%. If we crit, oh, it took it down 6%. Must have got a crit, I don't know. And I'm just doing these specials to get Biston's things back, you know. Yeah, we better do turn meter down. Okay, it did pretty good. Crap, I didn't do SWGOH's special. Oh well. There's 10% left. We got the next time Biston's up, we'll get the turn meter down. He went after, good thing no, not Palpatine. If he'd have attacked Palpatine, that could have been looking good, bad. I mean, for phase 2 through 3. We'll do some turn meter downs. Bada bing, we got it. Looking good, 6%. He deflected that, but no worries. Because all we need is one calling blade, but I might save that so that there's no... So, Vader has all of his specials for when we go into the Rancor. Shoot. Yeah, I'll save it. I hope I don't regret it, but oh well. It's just the decisions you got to make. Crap, can't do it. But we don't have that speed down. But we're almost doing it. SWGOH, is he going to put him to rest? Nope. Oh, TFP with the final blow. We beat phase 1 in 12 minutes 30 seconds. Not bad. I'm averaging about 13 minutes on that. But we made it to phase 2. Team fully intact. Looking good. And I do try to manually do phase 2. Some people just start autoing from here. For one thing, I can't because I can't post for another 30 minutes. That's our rules. But let's force crush this dude right off the bat. That's why I saved... oh, he resisted it. That's frickin' dumb. No worries. We're still getting those turn meter downs. That's all that matters. And we got our safety net, the door. That's why I'm not doing a drop right away, because, I don't know, sometimes it could be used as a safety net. Frick, I should have done the AoEs doing buff immunities. We're getting pretty good turn meter downs. Thanks to that tenacity downs brought by TIE Fighter pilot. We could do the calling blade. Bam! 29,000, and there's only a few dots over his head, or a few red things. We should just bring the door down. Bam! So we got some 3 dots on him now. Not bad. The turn meter stuff down doesn't work while the door's down, so... But it's looking good. We're already 10% into phase 2. At some point I will just autoplay this. I just like to feel in more control. At least be phase 1 and 2. Sometimes, I mean, I've only this is will be my 3rd time soloing it, but you know, I did try. I got straight to phase 2 one time, tried instantly soloing that, and frickin' got crushed in less than a minute. Wasn't funny. Crap, I missed a calling blade. Oh well. Things are looking good. We got speed down on him. We got the tenacity down. We got frickin' dots after dots. And that's all, the dots, the never-ending row of dots is from the Vader Zeta. Crap, we gotta make sure this dude doesn't get any frickin' turns. But as you can see, it works pretty good. This turn meter down from that Zeta. I thought I was gonna have to use Biston's turn meter downs as a lifesaver, but we'll just get him doing more damage. Crap, I missed a calling blade. I'm not paying attention. This shit gets monotonous. Okay, looking good to get through phase 2. We're almost 50% of the way. And the great thing about the calling blade is it does crazy amounts of damage if it crits. That's why I can't believe I missed 2 chances to use it like a frickin' idiot. Oh well. We need the tenacity down and we need the frickin' speed down. Let's get that speed down from there. Bam! And we'll be getting another door drop soon. Oh! Did you see that crit? 100k? Bam! Hopefully we get the speed down. I don't know. I can't see. I don't think we got it. Oh well. The turn meter downs works really super good on against the Rancor, surprisingly better than on the phase 1. Okay, looking pretty good. We could do the calling blade when it's Vader's turn again. We're at 63.48. Let's see how much damage we do. Oh! It dropped down about 4%. Crap, we might have to do the door. Things are getting a little, we could do turn meter down thingy. That didn't work. Good thing we did the door. Bam! Whew, that saved us. Gotta use that door sometimes for a frickin' just that safety switch, man. Now we got the tenacity downs. It's looking pretty frickin' good. 10,000 damage from SWGOH Press because he puts a fool to rest. But the one thing with auto is when you do auto, it doesn't really it does the calling blade right away, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't seem to it could still get through it. We'll be autoing this soon. I get bored with these frickin' phases. Okay, here we go. We're about 50% into phase 2. Haven't got any damage from the Rancor yet, so it's looking super frickin' amazingly good. Calling blade time, we're at 53.39%. Oh! It took it down about 3% or so. Not bad though, not bad. Hopefully we get that speed down. I can't really see. There's so much going on the screen. So we are done with phase 1. Somebody posted early, like 4 minutes early. We're not supposed to be doing that, but oh well, it happens. Calling blade time, 45.36%. Took it down about 4%. That's pretty frickin' good. Damn, he resisted the turn meter down. Good thing we're getting some pretty good turn meter down from the Empire Sith tag team combos we got going out there. Frickin' A. 40% into phase 2. Once we reach phase 3, that's when I'm going to frickin' autoplay this, because this shit gets boring as crap, and my fingers start cramping up. I ain't trained for this, man. Frickin' A. Turn meter downs are looking good, but I could use piston since we have frenzy going. We'll get his turn meter down special here. Oh, I didn't record. Oh well, we got pretty good damage. Okay, next time pistons up. We'll have the turn meter down thingamabobber. Now we'll hopefully get a speed down, not that we could see because there's so many frickin' red above his head. Almost calling blade time, dudes. That's the frickin' exciting part of this. Okay, we're at 26.41%. Oh, took it down like close to 5%. All that red above his head. Frickin' A, man. Gotta love some frickin' Vader, man. Oh, he got a turn off. Almost wiped away the team. What the frick happened? Shit. Okay, I'm pissed. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna solo it after that frickin' disaster. Frick. Oh well. Good thing you didn't wipe out my team, then I'd have to, or I guess it wouldn't matter. Never mind. Somebody's already killed off phase 1. Frick, man. I wonder if I had Biston's thing I wasn't paying attention to enough. I don't frickin' know. We'll get this door drop. Okay. Calling Blade, we're at 16.66. Bam! That took it down almost 10% right there. Wait, something. It took a lot. Okay, let's see if we could frickin' get into phase 3. Let's see if we could auto it without Palpatine. Again, pretty good turn meter down still. Shoot, we'll save the stuff for the start of round of phase 3. For Vader, I mean. Bam! TIE Fighter pilot. Put him the finishing phase 2 shot right there. So now we're into phase 3. I'm disappointed I lost Emperor Palpatine. There's about 20 more minutes. About 10 more minutes before I could post. So I'm going to take a little break. But it took us about 30 minutes to get through phase 1 and 2 total. But let's take a little break. Okay, dudes, here we are. We just made our way into phase 3. It's a pretty free and clear to post. I don't know if it's been crushed yet or not, but we'll just throw this thing on 4X and frickin' let it fly. Let's see if I'm rooting for my team. It's a little bleak because we did lose Palpatine, but we'll see if this team could pull it through. But let's do this shit. Bam! It's pretty good to watch. Doesn't take that long either on 4X. Let's see, the last time I did solo it, I did get hit by the Rancor once, but it wasn't until like phase 4 or something, and I didn't lose any people. But everybody has pretty good health, a little bit of protection on a few of them. But that's the good thing about this, about Zeta. Zeta on Zeta, as you know, he frickin' just brings that turn meter down. That's the key of having a team that could solo this raid. Sorry, I'm just a little just kind of watching the scenery going on. But then you got TIE Fighter pilot. He's a bit squishy, but he does bring a lot of DPS if he crits, along with those tenacity downs, which helps the turn meter stuff stick a lot better. And then Vader, man, he just crushes with that all those dots that he ends up putting the calling blade. We're already 20% in, and it's only been close to 2 minutes. But getting good DPS hasn't. I haven't even got worried yet with the turn meters. Sometimes the AI just does a little bit better than me manually. But then again, it's all about the RNG. Maybe I just didn't get it, or maybe I could have saved the RNG, not getting that slam. I don't frickin' know. You get a little zoned out while you're frickin' manually doing that. But the last time I tried starting to solo directly in phase 2 with just autoing from phase 2, I got crushed, and I only got made it less than 2 minutes in before I lost the team. But it was a different team. I had Royal Guard, and he's alright, but he's only gear 8, and I don't know. So if you do have a lot of gear 11 dudes, this should be no problems for you. My team's not. Most of them are gear 10. I think TIE Fighter Pilot's the only gear 11, so you don't need them to be all that beefed up, but you just need that Zeta Vader and a good Empire team. I don't know if it really needs to be these dudes. Like I was saying, Royal Guard's a good fit in there. He brings speed down on his stuns. He stuns the two side guards, because that's the key having a team that can get you through phase 1 pretty well off, you know. But it's going pretty good. We're 50% of the way through, getting some good turn meter downs. Haven't had any issues yet. I think we'll make it through phase 4. That's when it gets a little bit more trickier, is the turn meter down. It doesn't stick as easily. I think phase 2 and 3 are the easier ones with the turn meter downs, but I think I got slammed once on phase 4. All my dudes survived, so I don't know. We'll see what goes on today. We should get a door drop here shortly with all these AoEs that the AI does. I think they just blow their wads on whatever special comes available. The AI just frickin' does it. But it's looking pretty good, right, dudes? Frickin' A, man. Got a door drop. Look at all the red. We're almost to phase 4. %, left. Bam! Savage will press. He'll put a full to rest. Let's see if it shuffles up these dudes in different spots when it switches phases. Savage is farthest on the left. Darth Vader's farthest on the right. I can't remember if they switch up on phases. Bam! So we just defeated phase 3 in about 5 minutes. Let's see how long phase 4 takes. And that's on 4X. It's the final encounter! Never thought I'd be soloing the Rancor. All I did was get put my first Zeta Vader, and bam, I'm frickin' soloing this stuff. Took first place in the last raid, and never thought I'd see that with the big hitters in the guild I'm in the furnaces. We're rolling 50 deep. But we're already about close to 10% in already. Getting massive turn meter stuff, turn meter downs. We got that tenacity down, so I think that really helps out. So I suggest TIE Fighter Pilot. I don't know if he's a necessity, but I highly recommend him. Biston's not Empire or Sith, so if you don't have Biston, he's not a requirement. I just go with him because he has turn meter down. There's a lot of alternatives for that. You could go Rex. I see a lot of people do it with Rex. I see people doing it with Qui-Gon Jinn. Tusken has the turn meter downs on his basic. You know, you just want those dudes with the turn meter downs, or an all Empire Sith. You could probably use Maul would probably be good. I don't have him, so I couldn't speak to how heavy that hard that dude hits. But we're already almost frickin' 30% into this thing already. Phase 4 seems to go a lot faster than phases 2 and 3. Or maybe it's about gonna be 5 minutes, I don't know, total. I mean, so 10 minutes to solo phase 2. I mean 3 through 4 on auto. Because it did take about 30 minutes to manually do phase 1 and 2. You can just, as long as you get through phase 1, you should be able to just frickin' auto from all the way from phase 2. Some people get bored with phase 1, or so you don't really need to do phase 1. You could jump in on, if you're, depending on how your guild rolls and stuff, if you could jump in on phase 2, you could just auto it from the beginning. If you start getting bored with phase 1 and full autoing it, you'll still get frickin' amazing scores. My question is if everybody posts 0 and somebody solos the whole raid, does everybody get second place? I doubt it, but that'd be a cool thing to see. But as you can see, no slam yet, and we're like, we have 25% left. Frickin' A, man, I'm gonna solo this, and I lost a dude. But I better not talk too soon. You never know how that RNGesus could be with you or against you some days. Yeah, we're gonna solve this, no problems. Oh shit, he slammed. Maybe not. Crap. We better make it through the last 5%. Frick, man. 4%, did we got it? Oh, we did it! Victory! Calling Blade. Frickin' put him to rest. It looked a little close there. That's the closest that I have seen to not making it. Whew. Or I guess, but as you can see, let's check out the numbers. The big hitter was Vader, of course, because he has that frickin' crushing, I mean the calling blade. Next up, second place is TIE Fighter Pilot, because he just frickin' brings the DPS when he crits on his basic. And then there's SWGOH Press. He well, actually Biston passed him up, because he's the good thing about him is he has that frenzy, so he's getting turn after turn after turn as long as he has frenzy going and people are doing specials. So it's not all about turn meter down with him. You get a lot of DPS damage with him. His basic hits hard enough. And then SWGOH and Emperor Palpatine, but Palpatine was gone, so who knows what he would have scored. But we did it! Bam!
Les victory!
Give me chills.
Okay, dude, so here we are. You saw me get through that soloing the Rancor. It was a little tough this time, but we got through it, and you witnessed it. And here were the rewards that I got. I got rank number 1. Bam! Never thought I'd see that in this in the guild that I am in. Rolling with the furnaces, 50 deep, but there's some big hitters in this guild, and you know I did aspire to you know be in the top 3 at least. But bam, rank number 1. The rewards were pretty good, but You know, and some of you might say, how come you have more crystals, less crystals, or whatever, and your credits are all different? I did solo this a couple of days ago. Got to finally putting the video together. So the intro and this piece now was recorded a few days later. But frickin' A, man. I got a life out of SWGOH videos, but I hope you guys learned something, saw how to use Vader and Zeta and solo Rancor, and you could probably do it yourself once you get that Zeta. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.